Hi guys. Tonight I wanted to talk to our team about the Plexus compensation plan and give you a little bit more understanding about why it is so amazing. Most of us who are pretty new, who haven't ranked silver yet, or are maybe still silver, meaning they have 3 ambassadors on their team, aren't really understanding the full potential of the Plexus compensation plan and what makes it so unique. Some key points that you're going to learn about are um, the pay points. Pay points are a very unique structure for Plexus. I don't think there's any other multi-level marketing or network marketing company out there today that pays ambassadors based on pay points, and I'll go into what those are in just a few minutes. Another great thing is, you're paid down 7 levels underneath you, which is pretty amazing. A lot of companies don't do that as well, and if they do, it's structured a little bit differently. Another great thing about Plexus and having Plexus as a business is, besides paying for your products, is you don't have to think about where you're placing people. I have been in another network marketing company, and we were very strategic about where we placed people. And we had this huge strategy and this long sheet of paper to talk about where we were going to place people, because your rank really depended on where people were placed and who you thought would take off with their business and really do well. Versus people who are just getting it for the wholesale price. So that's a great thing about Plexus and a real selling point if you have somebody on the fence who's looking for a home-based business that's really flexible, is they don't have to worry about placing people. I mean, Plexus is going to pay you regardless. So you can rank up no matter where your people are placed underneath you. So that's pretty cool. And if you take a while to get to your next rank, that's okay. Everybody has their own pace, their own style, and some of us, this is not our full-time job, so we have other things going on, but you just want to make sure that you're working Plexus into your day-to-day and you're filling it in the nooks and crannies of your life. So anytime you go to lunch with a colleague or an old friend, maybe mention it to them, or just take your products in front of them. If you're taking block before lunch, get your water and bring out your bottle of block and take your pills in front of your friend. You don't even have to say anything. They're going to ask you eventually. They might not that day, but they will eventually. Another important part of the business and sharing the opportunity is posting on Facebook. You want to share the flexibility that it provides. You want to share how fun it is, how great our team members are, and all of the support that we really have. And that's another great thing, is I feel really connected with leaders of all levels. I'm connected with other silver ambassadors who are almost gold. I'm connected with gold, senior gold, ruby, senior ruby, emerald, sapphire, and diamonds. So I can really see that this is not just something that, Plexus made up and only a few people have made it to those ranks, so local celebrities, somebody that has a really powerful name. These are people, just everyday people like you and I. So you can do this, and it is possible. So let me try and share my screen really quickly, and hopefully you can see what I'm seeing. So basically, if you go on the Plexus website, or if you go and you go to the back of your Plexus catalogs, and if you don't have any catalogs yet, they're a really easy thing for you to have with you. Keep in your car, keep in your big bag with you, keep some at your desk at work. It's a non-invasive way to just kind of have it right there on your desk. It's not a big deal to have there. Or put some in the break room at your office. So those are some things to do, some things to think about. and put some post-it notes inside of the products that you take and what they've done for you. And then you can also put some notes in the back. There is notes in the back of the product catalog about our compensation plan. So, get familiar with the catalog, and in the back of the catalog, what those points are talking about. And then this is just a PDF that is on the Plexus website. So this talks about the compensation plan. Here's what to love about it. So these are some of the things that I was talking about. There are 11 different ways to get paid. Some of those ways are as you rank up higher, but most of the ways are going to be, just for the everyday ambassador like you and I, not the diamonds and the sapphires and the emeralds. So Plexus pays out 50% of the gross product volume every month to all ambassadors. And this is so key. This is really profit sharing for everybody. That the diamonds and the emeralds and the sapphires, they get a small percentage of that. Diamonds get, I think, 3%. And don't quote me on that because I'm not sure. But they all get a really small percentage of that. And then the rest of it is split out to everybody else. So really, really pay attention to that. And Plexus really is paying it forward and paying it back to the ambassadors who are, helping spread the word and making Plexus a household name. So you also make a lot of commissions on loyal customers. So preferred customers who are with you for a long time, they start getting a percentage off. They start getting 20% off their products if they're with you for 4 months or longer, instead of just 10% savings. So that's really great, and a lot of companies don't provide that. You do get special bonuses for each rank. So we'll go over that in more detail in just a minute. And then you get additional incentives like the Leaders Retreat, which just happened. And there are other opportunities as well, such as the Hawaii trip, all these other programs and incentives and contests and all of these things. You want to pay attention to all of our leaders' pages because they run their own contests as well, which is really awesome. So we get paid weekly and monthly. Our weekly payouts are going to be based on when we sign or when someone under us signs on a new ambassador. So you're going to get a check for $50 or $25 or a smaller amount depending on what level they are below you. So full compression, sounds scary, but it's not. So if I have I go and I sign up Jane under me, and she goes and signs up 3 amazing rock stars under her. And then they start working their businesses, each of them, and they all have people under their team, their leaders. And Jane decides to turn off her auto qualification, so she's not eligible for compensation. What this means is Jane can still be there on your reports and everything like that, but she's not earning her commissions. So the commissions from her 3 rock stars right below her are going to compress up to you. So there's really cool opportunities for, having those moments where we can make extra money based on our full team downline, even if someone isn't working their business any longer, which is really great. So the basics, like I said, these are kind of the things that I was talking about. The 50% guaranteed payout each month. So the revenue from the company every month from gross product volume is placed into one of 4 pools. At the end of the month, the money in these pools is paid out to all qualified ambassadors. What does that mean, qualified ambassadors? That means in your back office right now, if you are an ambassador and you have 1 customer, 2 customers, 1 ambassador below you, you need to make sure that your auto qualification or your backup order is on. If that is not on, you will not get paid your commissions. So if you have someone under you who's ordering more than 100, you need to have yours on ASAP so you can actually earn commissions from that. So that's going to happen each month, no matter what. The ambassador pool is 45%. 45% of the company's gross product volume will be put into the ambassador pool. This is the pool from which all qualified ambassadors will earn the majority of their income, especially as you're ranking up. So I've definitely seen my pay. It was really high at first based on customers, my first 2 months in Plexus, and went down a little bit as I started getting more ambassadors and having less customers. And now it's going back up again because I have a team of almost 20. So it definitely does dip, but it will come back up. So you just need to stay with it. So the emerald pool, I said it wrong earlier. I said diamond is 3%. The emerald pool is 3% of the company's gross product volume will go into the pool. So those are for emeralds and above. So emeralds, sapphires, and diamonds get 3%. Then once you become sapphire, you start getting another 1% every month. Then once you become diamond, you start getting another 1%. So once you hit diamond, which is the highest rank of the company, you're earning 5% just in the pool. That's one way you get paid. So qualifying to earn income, just as I said earlier, you want to make sure that your backup order or your auto qualification, same thing, is turned on in the back office, especially in the new back office. The new back office is great, but you need to go register and turn on everything to make sure that you're set up so you can get paid. And if you are not set up to get paid, I don't get points for you either. So it's really crucial to register in the new back office and make sure everything is set up correctly. So this is the part that is super cool and very unique to Plexus. This is the Plexus pay point system. So you earn points for every ambassador that's under you, whether they're working their business or not. If they have 100 in personal volume per month and their auto qualification or backup order is on, you're going to earn points for them. Now, the points are different based on how many levels they are below you. So if I directly signed up Jane, she is my level 1. If Jane signs up Sally, then Sally is my level 2. If Sally signs up Mary, then Mary is my level 3, and so on and so forth. Now, I can have as many Janes as I want, and then Jane can have as many Sallys as she wants across. It doesn't matter. There's no cutoff. You can go as wide as you want, which is really, really great. You always want to keep looking for ambassadors for those people who are looking for a wholesale price, a discount on products, and someone who wants to be that rock star and really have a business for themselves and bring income to their families. That could be life-changing. So the value of the points every month is going to change based on how well Plexus is doing. So again, it's a reward process. If you're out there and you're doing really well, you want to make sure that someone that's not even on your team is doing really well as well, because the more they sell, the more they share Plexus, the more they're loving their products, the more volume the entire company is going to have as a whole. So you want to make sure, that's the other great thing about Plexus. It was always a very competitive thing against another line or another group in my previous multi-level marketing company. Whereas Plexus, we're all one Plexus, and we really do want to all help because it's just helping the company grow. We all believe in the products. We all have the same goal. And this is a way that Plexus really wanted to demonstrate that and make sure that we are all a team player with people who are not directly under us. So we're not just being the salesman just to be the salesman. So each member, let's just say, for example, if each member underneath you has a minimum of $100 per month in sales, meaning they ordered it themselves or someone ordered under them as a customer, it doesn't matter. Either way, the value of each point will never be lower than $1.80. So My level ones and any of your level ones, so you signed up Sally, you get paid 5 points for anyone who has over 100 with their auto qualification turned on. So the pay point has ranged from $2.82 to $4.89. So do the math. I'm really terrible at math. Let's see. No, I don't have my calculator with me. So you could do, let's say that you have 10 Sallys on your team. And the pay point value is $4 that month. So you have 10 level ones. I'm not even thinking of all the people that Sally has under her. She could have, all these Sallys could have however many Marys on their team. But let's just say, for instance, you have 10 level ones and that's all you have. And the pay points for this month's volume was $4. That's 10 times $4. So that's a good chunk of change. I think that that could be life-changing for some people to have just that amount per month. So that could help you pay for your products, and that's only one way of getting paid. And of course, that's just a theoretical value right there. So everybody, once they sign on, they are considered an associate rank. That's your rank right when you sign on. Then once you have paid your $34.95 for the year, which is your website fee and all of that good stuff, and it's only $34.95, and your backup order is on, you are considered an ambassador. So you can sponsor new associates and ambassadors to sign up under you. A senior ambassador is when you have personally sponsored and maintained 2 qualified ambassadors. Qualified ambassadors meaning that they have 100 volume every month and they have their auto qualification or backup order on. And it's really hard to get to silver by yourself, but you can totally do it. Some of you are only 1 away, or you were only 1 away, now you've lost an ambassador, so you need 2 more, but you can do this. Just look for people who could benefit from these products and offer them the wholesale price. It's cheaper than a Costco membership, or what is that one? BJ's or Sam's Club. Cheaper than that. So present that option to them. Once you personally sponsor, meaning your level ones, and maintain 3 qualified ambassadors, you will be a silver ambassador. You get a bonus of $100, and you start earning points based on your levels 1 through 5. So you sign up 3 Sallys, then those Sallys start signing up people, and then those people start signing up people. You're going to earn all the way down to 5 levels. Then to be a gold ambassador, which is also difficult, but you can totally do it. I've been very close the past 3 months. I was only 2 people away at one point, and now I think I'm 5 people away. And we're all in this together. So we need 3 qualified ambassadors and then have a minimum of 100 points for each of those. And then 15 of those points need to come outside of your primary leg. And your primary leg is like your one person, your one rock star on your team that is really working the business, and they have found somebody and they're adding people under them. So I have a level 1 that's doing really well and just adding people constantly. You got to make sure that you also have another one that has 3. So you definitely want to spread your knowledge and your leadership across your team. Then there's senior gold. When you hit gold, you hit a bonus of $250. Then when you are senior gold, you get a bonus of $350. Then you hit ruby, and this is a big step, and it's really exciting to be a ruby. You get a bonus of $500, and you start getting paid down to levels 1 through 6. Then at senior ruby, you start getting you get a bonus of $750, and you start getting paid on levels 1 through 7. Now it's either ruby or senior ruby. It might be both. I am not 100% sure. One of these ranks, you will receive anybody that calls into the Plexus headquarters or orders online without an ambassador number. So they're just ordering just because they saw something and they don't know a person who is selling Plexus. Those people get routed out across the entire pool of senior rubies. Don't quote me on that 100% though. I haven't seen that in writing. Then obviously Emerald is a big deal. You get your Plexus Lexus. You have a choice of 3, which is amazing. You start to go, you can go to the Hawaii trip every year, first class, on an airplane. First class is a huge deal. And you stay in the Fairmont, which is a very expensive hotel. And it's going to be in Kona, Hawaii. And you go every year. It's not like you hit it once and you just go that one time. You get to go every year as long as you're with Plexus, and they'll never take that rank away from you, which is pretty amazing. So definitely my goal, and it should be your goal as well, to make it to Emerald Ambassador. And you can take your husband, you could take your mother, your brother, it doesn't matter. You can take anybody with you. Take a potential and show them how amazing it is. And they really, I've never been because I'm not an Emerald Ambassador. I'm almost gold, but I'll be there soon. They really do treat everyone really well. It's a lot of leadership opportunities, learning opportunities, and then they just have a lot of fun as well. So Sapphire Ambassador, same thing. You're getting those bonus pools and you have all those points. And at Diamond, you get another Plexus Lexus, a bigger one, more expensive one. And so those are the different ranks. So the ways that we get paid, we have the business building bonuses. So every time, this is what I mentioned, every time you sign on or someone underneath you signs on a new ambassador, you receive a bonus. It's either going to be 50% or 25%, 15 or 10% based on how what the level is below you. And this is really cool. This goes into the Plexus pay points, which I mentioned earlier. And those are the levels that they're paid on. Oh, here we go. I can never remember this off the top of my head. The point allocations. So for people levels 1 through 3 are paid 5 Plexus points. So if the points for the month are $4 per point, 4 times 5 times however many you have. So I have a team, I think I have 12 or 13 level 1s that are active. If the pay point is $4, I'm going to have 5 times 12 times $4. So my paycheck, like I said, has steadily gone up the bigger my team has gotten. Level 4s are 4 points. Level 5s are 3 points. So that'd be 3 points times $4 times however many level 5s you have. Level 6 and level 7. So here's an example of income, and this is where it starts to kind of like you'll get glazed over and you'll be like, oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. But as you start building your team and you're looking at your downline report, you'll see who is 5 points, and you'll see, oh, and then at the end of the month, you'll see your paycheck online, and you'll say, oh, that's how much I made just on my qualified ambassadors. That's amazing. Really cool stuff. So this is if you sponsor 3 ambassadors and then everyone in your organization duplicated your efforts by signing on 3 themselves. This is why we all teach the power of 3 and why it's so amazing. So we all know 3 people. It's just finding those certain 3 that are really going to work for their business and do really well. So if you have level 1, you signed up 3 of them. So I got Sally, Jane, Mary. That's 5 points per ambassador. So that's 15 points. So that's 15 times $4 for that month. Then you have level 2. So Sally, Jane, Mary sign up 3 apiece. Then that's 9. You now have 9 ambassadors on your team times 5 pay points times $4 if it was $4 that month. So it's $45 times 4. Do the math. I'm not good, so I can't do it in my head. And then level 3, you're going to have, so all of those levels, they all signed up 3 as well. And it just goes on and on and on to show you how quickly, if everybody signed up 3 people who really wanted to work the business and sign up 3 people, how quickly things would go and how much money you would earn each month to be able to pay for your products and then some. So the compensation plan, if you sponsored 4 ambassadors, you'd have a total of 21,844 points at that same example. At $3.25 per point, you would earn $70,000 in 1 month. And don't think that this is, a pie in the sky dream. It's not. All of these people in the area, North Florida area that we are under, are making this type of money per month. It is totally attainable. They're just like us, normal, everyday people. Stay-at-home moms, working moms. There's some men on the team that are doing really well too. It is for everyone if you just believe in it and go for it and keep sharing. So here's the achievement bonuses again, which I explained. So once you hit your different ranks, you get a bonus. Now, if you have someone that is really interested in doing the business, you can get them started with the Fast Start Achievement Bonus, meaning they are working so hard the first 30 days of their business, and they go ahead and they sign up 20 ambassadors within 30 days. If they do that, they will earn extra bonuses. It's a Fast Start bonus. So it'd be doubled. They would double their bonus, which is really cool. So if you have someone who's really interested in working it, then definitely present this as an option. So the retail rewards program. So this is going to be back to our customer side of the house. Some people do not want the wholesale price, and that's totally fine, even though they could have it and just not sell the business or the products. That's totally fine. They just want retail, and that's all they want. They just want to buy the products. That's it. So retail rewards are going to be based on your volume. So basically however much you sell per month, over 100. So you don't earn anything for that first 99. Basically that's our own products, right? So we don't really earn anything based on our own product amount. Anything from $100 to $499.99, you're going to earn 15% on the commission. And then anything $500 and up, which should be your goal every single month, is 25%. So it's a big increase from 15% to 25%. So if your volume every month, let's say, is 1,000, which is definitely attainable if you keep in touch with your customers, you're following up consistently with them after they've started, you're motivating them, you're troubleshooting with them, you will keep them around. I promise you that. Some people are going to drop off, but then other people are going to come back on. If you're consistently sharing Plexus through social media like Facebook, or you're getting yourself out there and you're talking about it every single day. So you will earn 25% off of your volume every month if you go over 500. And here's the example of that. So you earn 15% off of your amount here, and so your amount would be $99. I think I did that right. Anyways, it's easier to see once you start getting your paychecks and you see the difference. It's pretty cool. So you also earn a retail profit on retail sales that you make from stock on hand. So if you purchase Slim for $62.50 and you retail it for $84.95, which is a non-preferred customer rate, then you're making $22.45 per package. You can do that. It's totally up to you. If some people don't want to buy it at all as a preferred customer, so do that. No big deal. Just have it shipped to yourself and then you sell it outright. So there's the potential you could have that month just from those two ways. The retail sales rewards, which is just your volume, and then your profit on the package that you sold. So in addition to the retail rewards, there is a retail rewards override commission. If you sponsor an ambassador that earns retail reward commissions, you will receive an override commission as well as Plexus points. That override commission will be 5% of the retail sales over 100. So you'll get 5% of anything that's over 100. So if you had an ambassador who purchased $2,500 worth of product in 1 month, that doesn't mean they purchased it all themselves. That means people under them, their customers, purchased that much. You earn 5 Plexus pay points, but you also earn an override commission to 5% of the volume over $100. So basically, if Sally sells $1,000 worth of product, you're going to earn 5% of $900 in volume because you can't count that first 100. So you're going to earn 5% of that. That's pretty cool. That's another reason that I've started to see my paychecks go up each month as my team has gotten bigger. So then you can go into the Emerald Pool bonus, which is really cool, which I've already kind of done, the Sapphire bonus, the Diamond bonus, and then the Preferred Customer program. So this is going to differ with each customer, but this is really, really cool. So every time you have a preferred customer, you're going to earn a bonus on their purchases. And all of the products have a different bonus structure. So if they order the triplex, you're going to get a bonus of this amount. If they order the Slim Boost combo, you're going to get a percentage of that, whatever that bonus is. And then you're also going to get that retail rewards volume. So when they order at the end of the month, it's going to tabulate, your volume is 900 for the month. So you're going to get paid your 25% of 800 because you can't count that 100. But then you're also getting paid your pay points. You're also getting paid those preferred customer bonus points on each specific product. It is really cool. I have definitely seen some huge months here when I had a lot of customers at one time, and either they rolled over to an ambassador or they dropped off and will come back later. It's a really cool program, and I don't know if other network marketing companies have this, but it is really, really neat and really helps all of us with our compensation every month. So we're paid on the 15th of every month. You'll see it after the first day of the month, usually later in the day of the first day of the month. You'll see what you're going to be paid, and you can transfer it out. Make sure that you are set up with the new program in the back office called HyperWallet. Make sure that that's all set up and transfer it over. If you have any issues, call customer service. They are really slammed, but go ahead and give them a call with the transition of the back office if you can't figure it out. I can try and help, but I might not be much of a help in troubleshooting, but I can definitely try. So this is the compensation plan. This is on the Plexus website. So if you need this for reference, and it is in some of the binders that I have printed out and given to you all. So that is available for you. Use it and go look in the back of your product catalogs as well. This is the compensation plan summary chart that just kind of gives it in a chart form. And to me, it was confusing at first, but then as you look at it, here's where it's going to show you the product bonuses for preferred customers. So if a preferred customer orders just the body cream this month, you're going to get $8, and you're going to earn the volume of whatever that volume amount is. and your points for your ambassadors, and your volume amount for your ambassadors' volume. If they order one of the high ones is the Ease Cream and Capsules. That's $10 bonus if they order that. And then if they order the Slim Boost Block Combo, that's $22. If they order the Slim Accelerator Block Combo, that's $22. And if they order the Triplex, which most of us recommend the Triplex to get everyone's gut healthy, and then they can add on those things like Accelerator, Boost, Block for faster weight loss. But we are about gut health, and getting healthy from the inside out, and then the weight will come. So it's not just about weight loss. But the Triplex combo is a $20 bonus. So this is really cool. This shows you how many points you're going to earn per level right here. It's going to show you how much you earn for your team. So if I have Sally, Mary, Jane, how much I'm earning. If Sally has 2,000 in volume that month, I'm going to earn 5% of 1,900. That's a lot. And then Jane, she did well. She only did like 500 that month, which is great. So you're going to earn 5% of 400. So here are all the ways in a nice little chart to show the ways that you can make your money. And, it is a business and you should treat it as such. I want you all to do well, and I think you can all do great if you just get outside of your comfort zone. It's hard for me too, we have to do the things that we are afraid of. And once you do that, you're going to see the rewards. It's not going to be easy. It will be a tough road, but you can do this, and we are here to do it together because we're a team and we're one Plexus. So I hope to see you in 2 weeks. I'm going to change the calls to every other Tuesday night so some of the team members can join. If you have anything in particular that you'd like to hear about, go ahead and shoot me an email or a message on Facebook, and I'll make sure that we cover those topics in one of our upcoming training calls. Have a good night, everybody.